As you might imagine, it takes a very special car to amaze us here at RK Motor Charlotte, but few cars can compare with this spectacular 100% matching numbers 1970 Charger RT Hemi, which is one of only 56 Hemi Chargers built that year. Sports a one-of-one color combination, a fender tag full of options, and has received a rating of 1.1 from Galen Govier, meaning it's the absolute best of the best. This is the Hemi to own if you're serious about your Mopar muscle. This Charger was originally ordered new by 15-year-old Wayne Gagosian, who spent the previous 3 years washing dishes to save up for the purchase at Carlberger Dodge in San Diego. However, unlike most new drivers, this young man didn't abuse, race, modify, or ultimately wreck the car. Instead, he carefully saved the original documentation, manuals, and brochures, then drove it for about 6,000 miles before trading it in. From there, this Charger went through a series of owners, including one gentleman who owned it for more than 2 decades, but it was always treated as something special. And as a cool ending to the story, Wayne and the Charger were reunited at the 2005 SEMA show in Las Vegas, an event that created the ultimate photo opportunity and appeared in dozens of collector car magazines. If you want a no stories Charger with an awesome story, this is the one. Now about the car itself. As you know, it's a rust-free and matching numbers, but that doesn't quite tell the whole story. Of course, the car is a lot nicer than it was originally, with near-perfect panel alignment, deep, glossy top banana paint rendered in 2-stage urethane that shines like the surface of the sun, and attention to detail that no factory in the world could ever afford. The graphics were expertly reproduced, including the ultra-rare hood graphics with Hemi callout, as installed by the factory. Details like the flip-up gas cap, RT emblems on the vents on the front doors, and optional racing mirrors are all in impressive condition, considering that most of it is original equipment. Giving a 16-year-old kid the keys to a Hemi sounds like a recipe for disaster, but since young Wayne earned the car himself and didn't have it handed to him, well, there was a level of respect for the machinery that seems to have been infused into the very sheet metal. In fact, it appears that nobody ever abused this car, and while the engine was carefully disassembled, checked, adjusted, and rebuilt with vast care, most of the vitals are original. Then the elephant was dressed for show, the Hemi orange paint, crinkle finish valve covers, and all the little things that Mopar guys expect in top flight show cars. With all the original factory markings still intact, reproducing them accurately was easy, and every detail you see under the hood is as it was in 1970 when Wayne's mother drove the car home for him. Black buckets were the best choice with the top banana paint job, but you'll also notice cool things like the 6-way power driver's seat, padded center armrest, power windows, and a stereo 8-track player in the dash. It's hard to draw the line between original and restored components since the car was so immaculately preserved all of its life, and it sure looks like the back seat is a factory issue. And Galen Govier has already verified that all the vital VIN stampings are present and 100% authentic. Highly decorated, beautifully restored, with an incredible story to tell, this may be the ultimate Hemi Charger. Few other cars can compare with this one's pedigree, Hemi or otherwise. Don't miss this opportunity. For more details on the world's most amazing Hemi Charger, call, click, or visit rkmotorcharlotte.com.